What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Also, guys, happy July 4th for those that are celebrating. Hopefully we see a lot of fireworks today. But specifically in today's episode, not only are we going to be talking about the recent kind of hiccup that we had within a lot of the major cryptos. So we had the S&P 500 on Friday bounce off its bottom support here and start to correct up. And now the cryptocurrencies are starting to see a similar pattern, with Bitcoin bouncing off major support, with Ethereum bouncing off major support, now XRP doing the same thing, which is good news. This is a sign that we're pretty much oversold on every single crypto, and we're starting to kind of reverse to the upside here. But I also want to show you guys the graphs that I had yesterday in yesterday's video, which wasn't my typical video because I was in Tampa. So I want to show you guys these graphs. I know my face is blocking them, and I know my face is currently blocking them, but hopefully you guys can see it now. I'm going to make it clear, and I'll make it big later on in today's video, and I won't have my face here blocking this photo, but I just wanted to show you guys this, as I do think it's quite important. If I could just center this, there we go. And then I also want to show you guys this article, which should be, or sorry, this graph as well, which I shouldn't be blocking right now. And you can see here, this is the Bitcoin historical correction chart, which is also quite interesting. I do want to share that with you guys. But with that being said, I do want to show you one of you guys commented that you wanted to see some videos, some vlogs from yesterday, and I wasn't in Tampa at that time. I went to St. Petersburg Pier and the town, but I have some video from St. Petersburg Pier, which is pretty crazy. It's the first time I've actually been there, and I want to share that with you guys in maybe a 1 to 2 minute vlogs right after this. And if you don't want to watch it, feel free to skip. But hey, it's a bear market. We'll make some fun out of it, and I just want to show you guys what we did. Otherwise, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. You guys wanted me to vlog some stuff, so currently at St. Petersburg Pier, done with Tampa. That was different, not too bad. Tons of electric scooters and dogs, but this is, I don't know if you guys have ever been here before. Pretty cool. Check it out, let me know. All right, hopefully you guys liked my vlogs. If you want me to do more of these, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and maybe I'll start incorporating some more vlogs of just things that I do for maybe 1 to 2 minutes in the beginning of some of my videos. I used to do this years ago when I first started my channel. Like within the first couple of months, I started to film and put what it was like at my college in the videos, and it was actually quite fun. So, if you want me to do that again, just let me know. But with that being said, I just wanted to show you guys my new finance channel. I just dropped a new video a couple of minutes ago, as you guys can see here, how to build wealth the easy way. Just dropped this video. Definitely make sure to go check it out. I did link it down in the description below, so click on the link down below so you can check out my new channel. And with that being said, diving into the technical analysis, you can see top 10 cryptos. We are consolidating, and we're starting to see a small dip back to the upside, which is definitely a good sign. Small reversal. We're up 3 to 4%. I mean, we're hoping to see a bottom, and that's where these other charts that I have come into play here. Now, when we look at these charts, we're looking in very close up, very macro, and that's not necessarily something we want to do in the grand scheme of things here, but short term, and we're talking about short-term trades using BitYard. We like to look at the daily charts here. So short term, looking at things like XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, XRP is now retesting once again its bottom support. It seems like we may bounce off this and see a potential swing back to the upside. I actually am a strong believer that that might actually happen, and we might fulfill a double bottom here, but before we actually break through it. Now, last time we were here, we're kind of at a similar position, so there is still a big chance we could dip through it and swing to the downside here. I don't know for sure. However, we did break through this major descending channel here on XRP, massive descending channel here, stair-stepping pattern, and we finally broke through it, which is definitely exciting, and it's good that we did this. However, moving forward now, there's still a big chance we could continue to swing lower. The only reason I don't think we are is because the S&P is, bouncing off support. Bitcoin is oversold, bouncing off support, and Ethereum is doing the same thing. There's a good chance it will hold XRP, but as a conservative trader, as a beginner trader, I wouldn't take advantage of a trade like this unless you want to jump to the 4-hour or the 3-hour charts, and then you look at this and you say, okay, well, the moving average is right here. Maybe we'll jump to the 4-hour. You can see moving average is right in the middle here. Let me delete this, sorry, and then we go back to the 4-hour, right in the middle here. So there's a good chance we'll uptick to here, but that might be it. This is going to be very hard for us to swing even higher, but you want to trade these on the 4-hour and then pay attention to it because it's much more aggressive, and you want to trade these short-term trades, especially inside these channels, on the 4 or 3-hour or 1-hour charts here, not necessarily the daily. The daily is more long-term, so I wouldn't recommend trading that. However, if we do at any point on the daily see prices dip below 30 cents, then I would short this on the daily charts to the downside. Vice versa, we break through resistance up here, I would long this to the upside, vice versa. So I would keep your eyes peeled on these charts, but as a conservative trader, I would kind of stay away. Same thing goes with Ethereum. Ethereum's still in a major descending fractal, as well as it does have a price floor. So once again, if we manage to break through this support here, I would buy in with expectations of a run to the upside here on the daily charts, not necessarily just the 4-hour. However, we break through bottom support here, this price floor, I would also buy in for a short on the daily on Bityard, which I've also linked down in the description below. And then lastly, for Bitcoin, it's a similar thing. You know, Bitcoin could swing up to here. I would not trade this on the daily charts. I would trade this as a conservative trader, a beginner trader, an aggressive trader. I would short this or long this, on the 4-hour charts with expectations of seeing a run up to here. As a conservative trader, I'd stay away. I would only buy in as a conservative trader if we break through price floor at 18.8, we break through this, then I would short. Or if we break through this here, then I would long. That's it. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. Same thing with the S&P. I'm hoping we just bounce off this. There's a chance it will rally us up and we'll kind of just free float like this until we get some new inflation numbers here. But that's pretty much it. I did want to show you guys these here, which would kind of add to why I think we could be at a bottom. So let me pull this one up first. So I'm going to just crop my head out here so you can see this. But as you guys can see from the video that I made yesterday where my head was blocking it, you can see how the Bitcoin typically is a cyclical market here. And when we do see these bottoms, it's not really something that is worrisome to me because I've kind of lived through this already. Yes, I was not there during 2013, 14, 15. However, during 2017, I'd say early 2017, I was there this whole time here. 2017 to 2022. Crazy, it's been 5 years so far that I've been doing YouTube, or maybe 4 years for YouTube and 5 years since Bitcoin, because I remember Bitcoin, I remember I was going on a train to the LIRR, to the city, and I remember Bitcoin, and I was buying Bitcoin at $1,000, which is incredible, in the beginning of, I think, 2017, somewhere in 2017. Just absolutely incredible, considering it, had I just held on to that crypto that I was buying for like $1,000, what it would have been now, 70 grand. Absolutely insane. I won Bitcoin $1,000 to now 70K. I'm just like playing that over in my head, how insane that was. But as you guys can see here, there is expectations. You can see, so we start this market off 2017. We went from a mid-cycle to a top, and you can see here we swing up to the upside. Then we have our late bear. So from 2018 to 2019, I remember this too, we started dumping. Remember, we peaked in my English class in college here, and then we dumped to the downside. I think this was sophomore year we started dumping. Then from the late bear then once we hit a top, we go into a late bear, which is this correction, this phase here, which we dump. And that's where I think we are completing right now. We already have this dump. Then we go to a mid-cycle where prices kind of see a little tick back to the upside here. Maybe we hit 40K on Bitcoin, but then we consolidate back down. So if you missed the original chance, which is probably now for a $15,000 to $17,000 Bitcoin, that's kind of the bottom I think we're going to be at. You'll have another opportunity right before we see another bull run back in a few years, and then we'll see a run to the upside again. So right now, as you guys know, we topped at 70K. We corrected back down and fell. As you guys can see here, we hit our bottom. Not necessarily this is the lowest point, but now we hit our bottom right now. I think this is a little exact. No, this is about accurate. So we hit our bottom right now at about 17 to 15K, or we're going to. And then what we'll see is a run back to the upside. So maybe 2022 into 2023, we'll see a mid-cycle. Maybe in the middle of 2023, we'll see $40,000, $50,000, but then we'll head and slump all the way back down to 17K to 15K within Bitcoin. And then after that, from 2023 into 2024, not only will we have the Bitcoin halving, but we'll see prices swing up maybe to $100,000. And that's pretty much how this plays out. And now I want to show you guys the last chart, which is here, which shows you guys why I'm not worried. So I'm bringing my face back. As you can see here, the Bitcoin drop that we currently have, as scary as it might be, and as everyone is calling that, Bitcoin's done for, the drop has only been at total 74%, which I know is insane. 74% of your investment could have been wiped out had you have bought at the top. But think about this. Let's look at historically Bitcoin's movements now. You can see historically, did I just pull it up? Yeah, I got to do that. Okay, so historically, Bitcoin has had 42%, 56, 32, 35, 82%. So we had an 82% drop April 10th to 12th in 2013. Then we had another drop of 86%. China bans Bitcoin exchanges, Mt. Gox. This is 2016. The Mt. Gox hack, you can see from 2013 to 2016, 86% drop. We flash forward just recently, the 2017-2018 drop. We saw an 83% drop. And now we're down. And then we had a 60% drop 2019 to 2020. So these are consistent. The last run where we had Bitcoin at 20K, which fell, we fell 83%. So the fact that we're down 75% is not surprising to me because the markets are cyclical and will most likely correct back out of that. So hopefully that's a good, video for today, guys. Hopefully you guys can see the charts. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlogs and let me know what you think. Should I continue them? As well as make sure to go check out this video, link down in the description. Otherwise, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.